Madam Claire.
Yes.
Welcome to our kitchen garden. So we have the multi-story garden.
Yes.
We have the vertical gardens and so many other gardens. We are doing as new technologies in kitchen garden to ensure that everybody now can be able to sustain him or herself in the kitchen garden. And now, by doing this, we can now do many plants at one time.
At one time?
Yes.
And in one place?
In one place.
I can see it's a very small piece of land, but you have a lot.
Yes.
A lot of things.
It's a small space, but we are doing a lot. We have the managu, we have spinach, we have a lot. Because remember, we're also doing kitchen garden as an agribusiness.
Okay.
Whereby, even in the kitchen garden, you can be able now to sustain yourself and also to put something on the pocket.
Put them like this, they need water.
Yeah.
Some of them I have seen, although maybe as we go, we are going to see them. They are at the side, they need water, and warmth.
Yeah.
You're going to tell us more.
Okay, by doing this, now we're able now to, it is able to preserve a lot of water.
Yes.
So that by that we are telling you that it uses little water and then we can be able to preserve. And then we do the mulching to ensure that that water does not evaporate.
Okay, using like stones.
And don't forget, this kitchen garden we are doing it organically.
No fertilizer.
No fertilizers, no pesticides.
Yeah.
And that is why we are also tapping the rabbit urine.
The one you told us earlier that you tap the urine
and we use it like
it have nitrogen.
It have a lot of nitrogen, so we use it as foliar and fertilizer, and also the waste from the fish pond.
The fish pond, we are going to show them. You can see some of the fish pond area that you have. You are also keeping fish.
I'm also keeping fish, and they are helping me now to have the foliar.
Yes.
You can see our plants are so green, they are so healthy.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes.
So you don't, there is not even a spoon of fertilizer in this farm?
There isn't, because the manure we have is
it's enough
and it is a lot.
Yeah.
And also now we have the urine, all the things. Yes.
So what kind of home garden do you keep? Only the ordinary, or you have those very unique?
Actually, we are doing also unique vegetables because now there is a lot people need to know when it comes to kitchen garden.
Yes.
Because one thing, when you go to the hospital, doctor will tell you don't eat tuma, they have acidity, they have what. But not even single day that the doctor will advise you there is this and this and this.
Yes.
And now we come in as Terry's farm, together with our expert.
Yes.
We are able now to bring the new varieties of spinach, the new varieties of vegetables that are very rich in iron. They are very rich in vitamin K, vitamin C, to ensure that you can even take the vegetables and treat yourself.
So organic, here we go. Everything organic in this home. There's a lot to that.
Yes. Remember also, we do training for kitchen garden.
Yes.
And these things we consume in the home.
Here at your home.
And also the guests that come from far in our guest house. Here
you
in the
have
farm,
an Airbnb.
I have an Airbnb, remember I told you?
Yes, we're going to show you that.
Yeah and all the visitors that come to have a night in our guest house, we're able now to provide the food for free.
For free?
Yes, we give them the vegetables for free, and we also sell.
Your hospitality is here.
Yeah, of course. Because
you
now
sell them when they are many.
They are, yeah.
You know, they are
and also when they are many now, we can be able now to dry them. I'll show you our solar dryer. How we dry them for future use.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We dry them through the solar dryer.
Yeah.
And then from there now we can preserve them for future use.
You dry them here?
Yes. I'll show you my solar dryer.
This really is so much
because
informed
remember, we are working on the climate now.
Yes.
And today will be rain, tomorrow there isn't.
Yeah.
So, meaning you will not be having the vegetables every time. So we take that opportunity to
keep them.
Advantage to keep them for tomorrow.
So there is a lot to run here.
There is a lot to run. And remember I told you that we do the training. Come, there is farm visiting. Give us a call anytime.
Anytime.
So that we can be able now to learn all these technologies of the kitchen garden. You can be able to sustain yourself. And also, you can put something on the pocket without a big hassle.
You have food, you have money, And
Yeah.
you're good, and you have used a very small space.
Let us do some small maths
Yes.
because I believe in the power of maths.
Yes.
Like for this one,
Mm-hmm.
is managu. Today we can be able now to sell managu.
Yes.
100 managu.
Sure.
Managu for 100 shillings. We sell the squash for 100 shillings.
Yes.
We have dania 100 shillings.
Yes.
We have spinach 100 shillings.
Yes.
We have some other vegetables there. What does that tell you? It tells you there is money in kitchen garden.
Sure. A lot of it.
And through this kitchen garden, you can be able now to make at least 2,000 a day, 2,000 in a week, and I believe you will be you'll be harvesting twice a week.
Very true.
So it is 2,000 per harvest times 2. That is 4,000
4,000
in a kitchen garden in a week.
So you have money.
You have money.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Interesting. So there's not much work here.
There's not much work.
You don't need fertilizer. You have improvised the space.
Yeah.
So there's little to do here.
There is little to do.
Yeah.
And money is there.
There's money.
Yeah. Because we have reduced the cost of labor.
Yeah.
I know you're good to go.
This is lettuce.
These are mustard spinach.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Because they are very unique things here, vegetables here. Some of them, I think, people need to come here and see.
Yeah.
I
And
like
also
them.
have the bok choy, one of Chinese cabbage variety.
Yes.
So we're doing a lot of vegetables here, and we also do the seedlings for those people who are watching us from near and from far.
Yes.
We do the seedlings for these unique vegetables.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you get the market for these vegetables?
Yes.
In a supermarket?
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
that?
The
You
market
get
is very wide.
Really?
Yeah.
So apart from consuming them, we have money, we have a very good market.
We have good health.
We have good health
Yeah,
as well.
of course.
For those people who have health problems, these are the real food, organic. I see the doctor tell people to take organic food because they are very healthy, they are very good with their health.
Yes. So today we are very lucky because we have one of our technical officer from the county government.
Wow.
Who really support this farm.
Yes.
To ensure that we are doing the right thing.
Yes.
And I think it's good she say one or two
introduce
things.
herself.
Yeah.
How are you, madam?
I'm fine, thank you.
Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Okay, what?
Karibu sana. Maybe you can introduce yourself.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My name is Shalmith Mushoki. Yes. I will work with the county government of Nakuru in the Department of Agriculture, Livestock and Fisheries. Yes. And my work, I'm an agri-nutrition officer in Naivasha sub-county.
You're so much welcome.
Thank you.
We are glad to have you here in this show. So there's a lot you're going to tell us about this kitchen garden, farming, home garden, everything that we need to know. You see, there's a lot of varieties, there's a lot of space saving and all that.
Thank you.
So,
thank you
welcome
so
to
much.
the show.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, take over.
Yeah, I'm one of the officers who are supporting Shali's farm.
Wow.
In terms of ensuring that we have the right technical skills in this farm.
Yes.
We have other officers who are supporting the livestock.
Yes.
You've seen our little goats,
Yeah,
our
yeah.
rabbits,
Yeah,
and all
I've
that.
seen all that.
You've been able to see our birds, our chicken.
Yeah.
We have even our chief officer,
Yes.
Dr. Michael Shelliot,
Yes.
who is also supporting this farm in a very big way,
Okay.
ensuring that things are done right. This is one of our farms that we are very proud of as a county,
Yes.
and also as a Department of Agriculture,
Yeah.
because it is one of the farms that we are able to practically train our farmers who are coming to this farm on the little skills. As you can see, the technologies we have here, we call them green technology, or whatever, innovations. They are innovations for climate change, as we are facing the challenge of climate change.
Sure, sure.
We need to efficiently use our resources, for example, the water, which is very scarce. Even in this particular farm, but you can see the vegetables are really looking good.
They're flourishing.
Yeah, they're flourishing.
Yes.
Because we've been able to use our water as a resource very well.
Okay.
We are also able to use our space very adequately.
Yes.
As you can see, the technologies that we are showing in this farm,
Yes.
they are really technologies that are helping our people. technologies that small space
Yes.
is utilized properly,
Yes.
and we are able to have enough food
Enough,
for families.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Like a family of 6 with just like 3 of these,
It's
you
enough.
are able to get food, enough vegetables for the whole year. One whole year without even changing anything, only something like mulching
Yes.
and adding a little manure.
Yes.
What I'm happy about this farm,
Yes.
about Charlie's farm as an officer, is the incorporation of the small livestock. You know, for you to be a good kitchen garden farmer, you must have small livestock in the farm.
Sure.
The reason
Yeah.
is because these vegetables, they require manure quite often. The manure from the small livestock is full of nitrogen. And for these vegetables, especially the river vegetables, to flourish, they need a lot of nitrogen.
Nitrogen.
Yes.
Especially the
caves,
rabbit urine.
yeah, the rabbit urine,
Yeah.
also the rabbit waste,
Yes.
also the goat waste,
Yeah,
you
sure,
know,
sure.
and also the poultry.
The poultry as
Yeah,
well.
remember, even from our birds here, we are also getting some manure. So we are utilizing it. Like we are doing it in a circular way. We call it circular economy, whereby our waste there is not waste. For us, it's a resource.
It can be used here in the kitchen.
Yes, it is
kitchen
used
garden.
here as a resource.
Yes.
So that now our vegetables does very well.
Yeah.
As Madam Joyce has explained, you are able even to use this kitchen garden for economic purpose, such
Sure.
that you are able to sell these vegetables even to the neighbors. These vegetables are so much that this family alone cannot be able to
consume
finish.
all of it, yeah.
But because we also have the other component of training,
Yes.
these vegetables can be used also in that. For the guests who come to this farm.
Yes, sure.
So we are very happy. You see, these technologies, these green technology and innovations,
Yes.
they are both addressing the issues of food security,
Yes.
issues of nutrition security, and also climate change.
Climate change.
Yes.
I can see that.
Yes, there's a net here.
Yes.
This net is helping us to reduce on the sunlight,
Yeah.
such that the sun is the evaporation rate, to be particular.
Okay.
The evaporation rate that comes together with the sun,
Yes.
so that you can be able to reduce it, even if it's by half, such
Okay.
that now our watering is reduced to minimal.
Sure.
Yes, you can see the technologies that we have here. There are many, like all the technologies that
I
we
can see
train.
the plastic. You can name them.
Even not just the technologies, but even the vegetables,
Yes.
the diversification of
Yes,
the
yeah,
vegetables.
sure.
We have like this kind of technology. We call it the multi-level.
These are
Yeah.
okay.
Multi-level garden, cone garden. Others they call it cone garden, and others they call it multi-story. But that green net there
Yeah.
is what we normally refer in our department as the multi-story garden.
This
But
one,
is
yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Yes, and we have done a number of them in this farm,
Yeah.
so that we can be able to give the different choices for our farmers who visit this farm. So we have this net.
Yes.
We'll be able to show you the other types of multi-story garden. We have them down here, where we have the poly tube. We have also the gunny bag, so that any farmer at their level, they are able to at least adopt the technology in this farm. So we have the multi-level garden or
This
the
is
corn
by
garden.
use of what? Is it plastic?
This is, we call them dam liners.
Okay.
You buy it just once and it can serve you even for 10 years.
It's very strong.
Yeah, it's quite strong.
Yes.
You are able to move with this for 10 years. What you need to do is, like, once you see the vegetables are getting exhausted, you can pour it up, add more manure from our livestock,
Yes.
or the compost, because that is also a technology we are training in this farm to support our kitchen gardening.
Okay.
So we are able to pour and then add more manure and reset again. That is after 1 year.
Okay. Does
Yes.
this help?
Yes, this is mulch. As I was telling you, we are using green technology.
Yes.
This is mulch,
Yes.
which is part of the smart farming, to ensure that we suppress we call them the weeds. It helps to suppress the weeds.
Yes.
It also helps to reduce the what we call the evaporation.
Evaporation. Okay.
Yeah, such that now our vegetables, they remain at least in a moist environment, because that is the environment that most of the vegetables need.
Okay. And I see there is less work because even the
Yes,
weed,
yes.
you can just come and remove.
Actually, with these technologies,
Yes.
they are also saving on our time.
Yes.
As officers, we are really encouraging our farmers to use these technologies because of the reduced work. As you can see, you don't need to keep on farming, big, tilling very big areas of land. As you can see, this one, you just come and uproot just the one weed
This
that
you
has
can
come
do,
up. Yeah.
You can do it within a very short time.
You even do it as fun.
Yeah.
Everybody in the family loves this job. Even if you're a married person, when your husband just sees this garden, they are also impressed and they also don't want them to get dirty. So they also help you to just even ensure that they are clean because it helps also to, helping even us to reduce stress. That is an aspect that is hidden in the kitchen garden, and it is very important.
And the beauty as well.
And that is what I'm saying, the beauty. As you can see, we have also combined with some fruits in this kitchen garden.
This is what?
This is oranges. We also have pomegranate there because it is also part of the whatever requirements for a kitchen garden to be called a kitchen garden.
Okay.
Look at these vegetables. Sorry. Look at this.
This spinach.
This spinach. The owner here, Madam Joyce, is able to have enough for her family and even for sale to her neighbors. Wow. And again, I'll be able to show you, we have a solar dryer here. So that when we have a lot of vegetables like this that cannot be consumed, we are able to dry them and pack them, and we are able to use them when we don't have enough vegetables. Remember those dry periods when we don't have vegetables.
When the weather is not favorable.
When the weather is very harsh, no vegetables are really growing very well. Now we can be able to retrieve what we have been able to store.
This is
Look
another
at
way.
This. Yes. These are potted garden. We are just hanging them. As you can see, they're also adding beauty.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, we are having the vegetables.
What is this?
These are Asian vegetables.
Okay.
As you can also see, the pak choy and pak choy. These are different varieties of vegetables. Here, we are having this kind of garden.
Yes.
Because of the people who are in town, those who are in rented houses. And probably the owners don't want them to kushafua the floor.
Yeah, sure.
You can see. You can just build such a thing.
It's raised.
Yes, it's a raised bed.
Yeah.
It's a raised, moist bed. And like here, what we've done, we've been able to incorporate the use of herbs and spices.
Yes.
Because in a kitchen garden, we should be able to have herbs and spices for use in our kitchen.
Yes.
This we have the dill. Which is very good for our heart health.
Yes.
We have the rosemary.
The spice.
Yeah, we have the rosemary, which we have established here. We also have mint.
Oh, this is mint.
This is mint.
Okay.
Very, very nutritious. And also we have the lemongrass. Here we have other varieties of potted gardens.
You use this kind of bag?
Yes, where every farmer is able to get this cement bag.
Yeah, the cement bag after you
kwa
build,
mjengo. Unaenda tu unaomba.
Yeah.
Unaomba mwenye anajenga. And then we are able to have these bags where we can also be able to utilize them as part of the farm. Okay. You can see our fruit.
This is pomegranate.
Yes.
Pomegranate.
Yes. This is just our guttering.
Ah, okay.
Pipe.
Look at this.
People completely who are in towns. Who have no space.
This is enough.
This is so beautiful. They can be able to put some spinach, other vegetables for the baby, such that even when you have a small baby, you can be able to get some leafy vegetables for even just cooking for the baby when you are in an urban area. Instead of having to go to the market, buying vegetables that you don't know the source, you don't know how they are grown, it's better. Just this.
This is red lettuce.
This is red
Very
lettuce.
unique.
Very unique. I was talking about, there are the different varieties of multi-story garden. We have the net one that we saw up there. We have this single bag, just the single bag. Gunia too, which you can even borrow a neighbor and be able to establish outside.
Okay, I see this. I've seen this in many of them.
Yes.
There's this one with stones inside.
This is a waterway. This is a waterway. This is we come with this ballast from the ground, almost from the ground, just 1 foot from the ground, and then we come putting these stones using this tin. It helps us to shape the waterway.
Okay,
this helps. This is where we do our watering. most of our watering, we do it here on this waterway because now the vegetables,
Yes.
as you remember in science, their roots now will go to where will be whatever they
Spread,
will they
I
will
know.
go, or rather it will face the direction where they feel the water comes from. Yes.
So if you put here
The water, they know where the rooting will be projected, or rather it will get, because they know where the water passes.
The stones,
The stones
they go all the way down.
all the way down,
Yes.
and it is waterway. That is where we do most of our watering. You know, after now the establishment of this, we'll be able now to do mulching. As you can see, this is what we are continuing with. That is the lesson that I was training here today.
Yes.
So that we can now be able to completely reduce on the water loss. You can see the kind of mulching that we are doing.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, the kind of mulching.
This is new. Before we go to the mulching.
All right. Look at this. This is now the double bag.
Yes.
This is the double bag multi-story garden where we have joined two bags. Now we are able, this alone, practically, I have been able to have this kind of a farm, and it has gone for more than 1 year. Before this bag gets weared out, it takes a whole 1 year.
Really?
You are able to have vegetables for a family of 6 for a whole 1 year using this kind of a bag.
And it's possible just to keep this at home.
Yes.
If you have even a very small kitchen.
Yes. A very small space, even behind the kitchen, you are able to install this. And you are able to get a lot of vegetables for your family. About 6 kilograms per week, it's possible to have. So, this is the other type, as you can see. This is the silage bag.
Ah, okay.
This is the silage bag.
Yeah, the silage,
we have also used it to do our garden, as you have seen.
This takes a lot of vegetables, a lot of them.
Yes.
There.
On the side, a lot of vegetables, around between 100 and 120 vegetables. And you know, if we were to do it on a flat area, on a normal garden, it will go to on a very big portion where we will be breaking our back even doing the cultivation of these vegetables. But as you can see, just a small space, efficient. We are also taking care of issues. You see, like the white is on the outside, so reflection of the light.
Okay.
So the water that is here cannot hit.
How do you put the manure?
The manure we normally mix at a ratio of 1:1. 1 topsoil to 1 of the well decomposed manure. Well decomposed manure. For that we mean that we need to test the kind of manure that we are using in our kitchen garden and ensure that it is well prepared. It is ready for planting. It is ready for use in the garden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Show us more.
We have this other kitchen garden technology here. That we have been able to demonstrate in this farm, where Madam Joyce is really implementing in a very big way. These are the tire garden.
The tires.
Yes, the tire garden. You can imagine a lot of tires are wasted.
Yes.
Even some on the road side. And here, Madam Joyce, we have trained Madam Joyce to make use of these tires. Now all her car tires that are not in use, she's using them as a garden. She can also be able to even donate to even the neighbors once they learn about these technologies here. So we just open it up on one side, then the lower side we only place a polythene tube, and then we are able to have a garden. We fill the tire again now with the well-mixed soil, the ratio of 1:1 again of topsoil and manure, and we are able to grow very good vegetables. When you come after probably a month, these vegetables will have flourished here as ready for use in the kitchen.
And the way she beautify everything, it looks amazing.
As you can see, even our garden is beautiful.
Very beautiful.
See the colors.
You don't want to
of the garden. Yes, the colors of the garden, because it has to be something attractive, such that even the babies in the home, everybody takes charge and takes care of these vegetables.
And even you, when you're here, you're proud.
Yes, you find me working, sometimes even doing the mulching myself. I don't even remember I'm an officer. I continue working because you're enjoying the work. We have also placed these tires on, on a shelf, or rather on a raised garden. We call it a raised garden.
Yes.
As you can see, so that we also make it attractive. You know, when you just find a tire on the ground, lying on the ground, even if it has some vegetables, you don't like it so much. But when it is pressed up like this, it really impresses the eye.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Okay.
So that is what we are doing.
Okay, now you can tell us about the mulching, the one I saw
Yes.
you doing this when I was waiting for you to come.
Yes.
What
yes,
is going
yes,
on here?
Yes. About the mulching, we have these raised beds. Yeah?
Yeah.
These are also raised beds.
Mm.
Raised moist beds. As you can see, it has a polythene.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the moist comes in, yeah?
Yeah.
So that it can help us be able to retain most of the moisture. As you can see here, even here, this is another type of a moist bed,
Yeah.
which is raised, yes, but very simply done with just small posts where any farmer anywhere can be able to
can
adopt.
get them.
As you can see the posts.
Yeah.
And just this poly bag, as you can see, it is even joined there. Meaning, any wasted polythene, we can use it to make a garden to help us retain the moisture.
Okay.
Now, look, when again we add the mulch, it helps us completely to reduce evaporation.
Okay.
It also suppresses the weeds.
Yeah.
So even that weed,
there's no work.
it is not there. So no work. You're able to get vegetables which have retained proper moisture, and they're able to really grow quite fast. Because also it also helps to add warmth.
Okay.
You know, for growth of these vegetables, warmth is needed and moisture at the same time.
Okay.
And the little sunlight, as you can see, is that we are able to allow the sunlight.
Sunlight.
Yes.
A very good one because you already have the net up here.
Yeah.
Okay, you told.
Yeah, I told you we use the solar dryer.
Solar dryer.
Yeah. This is our solar dryer.
Yes.
We normally use it to dry vegetables. The excess vegetables from our farm, we are able to use this solar dryer, where what we do, we take our vegetables through a process called blanching.
Okay.
Blanching is where we have boiled water and another cold water in a basin.
Yeah.
And then what we do, what we normally do is that in this boiling water, we normally put a pinch of salt to help us retain the color.
Yes.
So that our vegetables won't lose the green color.
Yeah.
So we put a pinch of salt in that boiling water, and then we have our vegetables which have already been cleaned and cut in big portions. We don't really like slicing our vegetables into those very tiny slices because, as you can see, even if you visit Mama Boga, you find them being left with all the chlorophyll around the area that they use to cut the vegetables like this. And so we only slash our vegetables in big portions. Then we put them. You can either put them on or what we call a muslin cloth.
Muslin,
Yes, we dip in the hot water for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Yes.
And then immediately we put in cold water.
Yeah.
We cool that system and we stop that cooking process.
Okay.
Then after that, once it is very cool, then we put our vegetables in this solar dryer. We spread in this solar dryer.
Yeah.
This solar dryer is able to take 10 kgs of vegetables.
Okay.
This tiny one that you can see here,
10
kilos.
Oh
it's
my
able,
God.
we are able to dry it in this solar dryer.
Yeah.
Then we close it like this, and then we put it
in the sun.
After probably a day or two, we'll be able to discover now our vegetables have been able to acquire that crispy sound. You know the sound of mahindi mekauka? That's the same sound.
You mean on it 2 days?
Yes, 1, 2, maximum 3 days.
So it's so easy to keep them to do that.
From there, you are able to get airtight containers. You know, airtight containers?
Then you
like a bucket with a proper lid, then you just store there. You can also store on airtight poly tubes.
Okay.
Or even the kasukus that we have after we have used our oil in the kitchen.
As long as it's airtight.
As long as it is airtight.
Yeah.
Then we are able to store that vegetable for even more than 1 year. You can imagine. And then now the time of drought comes, and then you are able now to retrieve back your vegetables. And 1 cup of vegetable, 1 cup of vegetable, it gives, you only add 2 cups of water. You give it only around 15 to 20 minutes, then it gets back its water. Then you just fly normally, like
Now
fresh
you have
vegetables.
food already.
You have your food
That
already.
you stored.
Yes. All these vegetables you can see here, we will be drying them very soon.
With this solar
With this
dryer.
solar dryer,
Yeah.
because our land is very fertile,
Yeah.
we'll be able now to have a lot of vegetables.
So
we
that
give
you can
more
plant
space.
more.
Yes, we plant more.
Interesting about did you know about the solar dryer?
As you can see, it's even a very beautiful one for household use. Yes, you want to have it in your house.
Do they have
in the
a bigger
department?
one? Or?
In the department, we can be able to show you where to purchase.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah.
there are also some technology. You know, we have an agriculture technology development center for agriculture, where farmers can be able to get bigger dryers for commercial use.
Oh, for commercial,
For commercial
use.
use. This is for household use.
How much is this?
It's probably around 6,000.
Not
And you'll be
expensive,
able to stay with it even more than 10, 15, 20 years. Very long.
And
drying
even
the
you can
vegetables.
sell dry food, why not?
Yes.
You can sell them in the
Yes,
markets.
yes. As part of our innovations that we'll be doing here in Charlie's farm is drying these vegetables and packing them and selling them to the farmers or to the guests who come to this farm as part of our variation initiatives from our kitchen garden.
Okay.
Yes.
Variation.
Variation.
You can hear that. I saw this, someone was telling me, even someone who is not able to walk can do this.
Yes. This technology, we call it keyhole garden. Keyhole garden, as you can see the shape alone, it looks like the keyhole. You know that kufuri, the under of the kufuri, that is the shape here.
Keyhole.
Yeah, you are able to get here, be able to put some of the vegetables probably that are not usable in the farm, put them down here, and then they are able to rot. This is where we also add some jivu from the kitchen. That jivu from the kitchen also helps to add the nutrients in the vegetables.
Okay.
All that, you know.
You mean that
in
that
our
important?
Yes, and you see, a disabled person seated on the wheelchair can be able to comfortably move around her farm, working on the garden.
Yeah.
That's why it is this level, as you can see, such that it is the sitting level. And who have stress for space.
It's like
road hataki uguze nyasi. Unamuomba tu, "Oi, please, a place just for putting a post."
And you
then
put
you're
your spinach.
able to put all your vegetables.
Yes.
As you can see, we have lettuce, we have spinach, we have even this kale, skuma.
Yes.
And very soon we are even adding more. You can see the kind of materials we are using.
Yes.
We have just these containers. These ones you'll find them even wasted, and they are not usable even in those business places where they are selling or second-hand plastics. You are able to buy from there very cheaply. As you can see, we are also using the poly bags. These poly bags, these polythenes, they are small poly bags of different types. They could be useless. We bought them with trees for planting, but now we have been able to use them to do a garden.
Interesting.
Yes, so we are good, and we are happy that we have different technologies that we are showing our farmers, our people, because this is our demonstration site. We really want to ensure that when a farmer comes in, there is value for time. They are able to see all the different technologies that they can be able to use in their homes.
And they can get money.
Yes.
Because as much as you eat them, you keep them like the dry vegetables, you can sell more.
It is true. Just a small area of a kitchen garden, when you utilize it properly, for example, if you're able to plant, let's say, some onions, some spinach, some kales, those are most of the vegetables that we are using at home, some carrots, and dania. When you do that calculation in a day, probably in just a normal household, nowadays we are using around 60 to 80 shillings per day for vegetables, especially for the evening dinner, for dinner only.
Just small vegetables.
Just for dinner. If you are using 80 shillings and you are able to have it in your garden, you'll be able to save that 80 shillings every day. You can imagine times 5 days, that is Monday to Friday, that's about 400 shillings.
And it's only for dinner.
In a month, it is 2,000. In a year, if you multiply by 12, that is about 24,000. It is enough to pay even school fees for our
very
children.
true.
So we need to embrace these technologies, and that's what our department. And even if you look at our CIDP, you also look at there's also issues on technology enhancement. Our CIDP in Nakuru County. When you look at even the manifesto of our governor, it is also encouraging us to really work with the private sector to ensure that we promote these technologies to our people. We are very happy. Issues on value addition, as I have talked to you, they are part of what our governor has put in her manifesto. And as a department, we are also trying to work very closely to ensure that these visions are achieved. Yes.
Thank you so much, madam. It's a lot to run here. And I think I cannot be able to tell you more on this video. If would you encourage people to come here and learn more?
Yes. We would really love to have these technologies adopted by our farmers, starting from this ward to our county, and even outside our county, even other countries. As I have seen, there are guests who come to this farm, even from other countries, and they are very much impressed by the kind of technologies that we are showing here.
So they are learning.
They are learning. People are learning here. Even the farmers who come here, when they find us doing a demonstration, they are not moving. You find them, they just came to see, but they are not even moving. So we continue doing those technologies even with them. And they go back home equipped with technologies that will help them to promote issues on food security, food and nutrition security, and also the issue of climate change, as I said. And remember, we are very happy that these technologies, they are really helping us in a very big way. To ensure that we also save on our little money that we have at household level. We are happy for these technologies. This is our demonstration site. We are encouraging many people to come. And us here, as extension officers, as the experts, we are here ready and waiting for our farmers all over. We are also trying to mobilize groups all over to come to this farm.
So there is no excuse of not having food.
No excuse. It's a choice. Not having enough, it's a choice. Because we are taking care of even those people in rented houses using this kind of technologies, as you have seen, the tire garden and all that. So it's people, and also the multi-story garden. Yes. And we are even showing the different types so that you are able to get to your space. If it is just borrowing a garden bag from your neighbor, they can be able to give. So we are trying to reach each and every person to have these technologies so that they can be able to be food and nutrition secure. It's very good to have a healthy farming community so that we can be able to produce the food that our country needs.
Very true.
For
and to have very healthy food, organic food. And all
that's what I really wanted to tell you. That the food here, we are growing it organically. We are really encouraging and even showing Madam Joyce that this food in this kitchen garden, we don't want to use any synthetic kind of chemical. We just want to use our organic products only. We are able to mix, even if it's the pilipili and anything else, even our rabbit tulane and our compost. And remember, when you have fertilized your soil well, also the crops are strong. They are also able to resist those pests and diseases. Yes. So the first thing is the way you establish your garden. Do it well, do it right, and we are here to give the life skills to our people.
Interesting. Yes. So do you often come here, madam?
Yes. Every week I'm coming here because of the demand. In agriculture we work with demand driven. Demand driven. In this farm, actually, even if it's 2 to 3 days, I'm here because there are farmers who want to be trained. There are those people who really want to be explained to how to establish some of these technologies. And we are very happy because these technologies are going out of this farm.
Do you feel proud because you are doing this?
I
have seen you do this. And I can see the passion in you. It's not about doing it because you are into it. You have the passion.
Yes. The farming is a calling. Farming, you just don't do it. Again, in agriculture, we say it's service to the people. So when you come here, you show by doing. You don't show by just instructing. You show by doing. Like I was even with the worker who is working on this garden. I'm showing him as I do, so that he can be able to see, Kumbe this can be done even by those
She
people
can
who you
do
feed.
it.
Yeah, I can do it. So he can also do it now
Yeah.
in a better way.
And you
I've
put that
seen,
strength in him.
yes, I have seen a lot of attitude change.
Yes.
Also in the gardening in this farm.
Yes.
Because even the director alone, Madam Joyce,
Yes.
she's also doing it very passionately.
Oh.
You find as we are mixing soil, you will not even say it's a director and an extension officer.
She's doing it.
Yes, we are doing it because of passion.
Okay.
Because we really love this job. Because we know we are directly impacting on people.
Yeah.
Directly impacting in our
Changing
kitchen.
people's life. Yeah.
Yes, changing people's life in terms of nutrition, food security, and also
Yes.
economically, because somebody can run away with this and do it as a business.
Very true.
Yes.
And you're good to go. So, Madam, I think we're going to stop there because maybe this video will be very long.
Yes.
And I want people to grab
Yes.
that information. Very
Yes.
interesting.
Yes.
And we are happy for your time.
Thank you.
Getting time for
Thank
us
you.
and
Thank you
explaining
so
all
much.
that.
Yeah.
It needs a lot of goodwill.
Thank
It
you.
needs a lot of giving yourself your time and all that.
Thank
so
you.
much appreciated.
Thank you.
If you're out there
Yes.
and you get to watch this video, I think this is a good idea for you, for all those people who are looking for a space to get food.
Yeah.
So, and I look forward that people will come here.
Yes.
And you get even to meet them and they learn something.
We'll be very happy.
Together with
We are
the-
waiting for people to come here for learning.
Yeah.
Yes, as much as we are inviting,
Yeah.
we are also waiting them. Once they watch these videos, they should be able to come here.
What is
And
your word that you can talk to someone there who really need this idea?
thank you so much. What I can tell our viewers is that this is the way to go. Remember, the climate is not even giving us any space to relax. So we need to adopt these technologies because they are climate smart innovations so that we can be able to have and ensure that we have the food, nutrition, and also the security that we need, ensuring that anytime, wherever you come from, you have some vegetables that you can just prepare for your family, which is part of the requirement for our daily diets every day, every time. So it's good they adopt these technologies.
Very true.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And we hope to see you
Yes.
another time.
Thank you so much. We
Yeah.
are also thankful to the director of this farm,
Yeah, sure.
Madam Joyce,
Yeah,
for
very
giving
grateful.
us the space
Yes.
to learn,
Yes.
space to teach our farmers,
Yes.
space to demonstrate to our farmers these technologies. We don't take it lightly.
For granted.